popped.
That card that we're using
Yeah, it
as
stood up.
inspiration. Yeah, it's an easel card.
I like, yeah, but it looks like it's not like we normally do.
Possibly.
It looked cool. I might have to try one.
Okay, just getting things going. Yay. All right. Hopefully we're live in 2 spots now. And this, I can, shh, be quiet, woman. There, now we'll see if anybody joins us. Besides Janet and Holly, who are here in the studio virtually with me. Okay. Get my cords out of the way, pull my sleeves up, and be ready to rock and roll. Oh, yes. I understand I'm being streamed. I did it. There. Now, make this small so I can see both places at once. Oh, there's nobody over there yet. That's bizarre.
Okay, then I can ask you this. I probably could anyhow. When you sent us those tutorials, the tutorial bundle.
For which month?
Oh, May's. How come
Okay.
there's no names of like who put them in or whatever?
Oh, that tutorial bundle is like, what? I put them in. It's an anonymous
Oh, okay.
group that I belong to. We don't share names on that one.
You don't want any credit. Okay.
No, there's Peggy. Oh, good. I was just going to go check and make sure that I was live, but I am. There's Peggy. Yeah, it's a group of worldwide demonstrators that have collaborated on this, and it's free to our customers and our teams, and it's all anonymous.
Yeah, no, I just thought, oh, how come we don't get to know who did them? I mean, there was a person could sort of guess. I think it was the birds was yours, but might not have been.
I think it was. I don't remember. Honestly, I don't, because I submitted it way back in April. No, beginning of April, yes, because we just finished doing June's.
Yeah. There's some really cute ones in here, and none of them seem to be really, really difficult.
Yeah, I like them. It was a good selection. And I haven't had a chance to go through this month's yet, but I think it's the same thing. I think this month there's 13, and I think that was it last month too, was 13. I don't remember.
Sweet Songbird was the one that I thought was you, the 2 birds with the 1 nest.
Aha. Yep.
There goes my kettle. I will return.
Okay. All right. Well, there doesn't seem to be. Oh, 2 more people popped on. It'll be a, oh, there's Valerie. It'll be a short night if we only have 3 people voting. That's all right. I'm just getting my inspiration ready here, because I did find this. We're doing Sweet Songbird, and this one is kind of cute. And it's an easel card, but it's a center easel card, if that makes sense. So just the center part pops up, and this is the size of the card base. So if nothing else, we're going to create a really cute easel card, sort of. I have the measurements. She did give the measurements. This is by Chris Slogan. Nope, slow gar. There, that one. I don't remember. Something inklings.
Cute.
It is cute. So I don't know. I'm like unprepared because I was napping after dinner. I pushed my chair back and Ted says to me, "Oh, nap time." Yep. Let's make sure I'm awake by 7:30. Oh dear. Okay. So we have Sweet Songbird. Now this one has birds going both ways. Try to get it so that the lights aren't reflecting off it. There we go. And we have a branch and we have some leaves and we have flowers. This makes a really cute sign. If you stamp that in like crumb cake and then stamp the sentiment over top of it, it's really cute. And this here is the ropes or the string or the twine to hang it off the branch.
So cute.
And we have a nest, some music notes, closed eyes and open eyes. This is supposed to be the wing, and these are supposed to be stomach pieces, but this one did the same thing. See, I used that piece as my wing because this little wing is a bit little, but we'll carry on. And then there's feet. But if you put it in the nest, you don't have to have the feet. Valerie likes the big wings. I like the big wings too. And then of course there's the punch to go with it. And I just realized I don't have my other light on. No wonder it's dark on that side. There we go. Let there be light. And I've also discovered if you use your Stamparatus with the birds, it works better. Because they don't always stamp. It's like the penguins and the puffins and all those things. It just works better with those. So I have that out. So yes or no, you want to make this card, well, this layout and then recreate the card.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, good, because I like it. I think it looks cute. Okay, so I guess maybe the first thing we should do is what color are our birds going to be? Birds.
Starry sky.
Pardon me?
Starry sky.
Oh, I was going to do blue or something else, but we'll do starry sky.
Starry sky, not blue. Like, I mean, when you sponge it, it doesn't turn blue on when I sponge.
No?
No,
No.
it's more of a purpley color.
Well, it's got a lot of purple in it, yes.
Because the sample here, that isn't starry sky, is it?
No,
No, that's
No.
Tahitian tide.
Tahitian tide.
Yeah.
But we can't do it the same.
No. Anybody else got any ideas of what color the birds should be besides starry sky? Valerie says pink, ha ha ha. Oh, Peggy wants to do this card too, so good. Okay, well, we have starry sky and pink. We can have, who wants what? Vote, starry sky or pink? I shouldn't say it that way. Starry sky or pink? There.
Starry sky.
Starry sky.
2 for starry sky. How about you guys over there in Facebook world? Starry sky or pink? I don't know what color pink this is. Maybe that's Flirty Flamingo. I think this is that new designer paper.
Looks like the
Oh,
one at the
like-
back.
Pardon me?
Looks like the one at the back of the
Yes.
catalog.
I think so. Peggy wants pink birds. We can have pink birds.
Work.
Oh, Valerie said starry sky. Sorry, it's starry sky. Okay. So that means that we're going to build Starry Sky into the rest of the card too. So I'll just go and get that card stock out. And some thick white. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's stamp a couple of birds. Let's just stamp a couple of birds. Okay, where'd I put the stamp set? Oh my God, I got a mess already. So there's one bird. There's the other bird. Oh, they're cute. So I'm doing hosting a swap for local demonstrators on Vancouver Island. And I got my friend Miran's swaps, and look what she sent me in the swap box.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that
That is
cute?
cute.
I haven't even opened it yet because I can't without untying it. And I didn't really want to untie it because it doesn't slip. Oh, maybe. Oh, I got it off. I stretched it enough the other day that I got it off. Ooh, chocolate. Ooh. Isn't that a cute little box?
That
She is the
pretty cute.
queen
It
of
is
3D. She does a very good job. Okay, put that back over there. Now I'm going to stamp the birds. As we might as well get them stamped and we'll know what they look like. The punch only does the big one. If we decide to use the little one, I'm going to have to fussy cut it. Let go. Okay. Get my doohickey out here. See why I use the Stamparatus with this? Can you tell from there?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
These photopolymer stamps are difficult to deal with when you want solid images. But they work really well with the Stamparatus. Ooh. Just a little tiny bit up here in the top of that bird. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. There's our blue birds.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just not close that on my plate. Okay, we have a bluebirds. Sorry, Leanne, I am live and cannot talk to you at the moment. Okay, blue, where's my picture? So there's the birds. What color do you want the card base to be? So I'm talking this piece, which is a flat piece, and then this piece here, that is the easel part.
Starry sky.
Yep.
Starry sky base. Starry sky. All right, we have 2 votes for starry sky. How about over there? Oh, Peggy says starry sky. Oh, looks like it's going to be starry sky. Okay, so I need a piece that is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And a piece that is 3 by 5 3/4. What's that? Oh, look at that. That's 5 3/4. So that's going to work for that one. Valerie says dark blue starry sky too. What's this one? That will work. Nope. Not big enough. Okay. Five and a half by 4 1/4. There's that one, and 3 by 5 3/4. Ooh, that's tiny. All right. This one we need to score it at 1/2 and 3 1/2. 1/2, 3 1/2. Not quite sure. That must fit on there like this. Ah, okay. I get it now. I didn't watch your video. I figured we could figure it out. Okay, there we are. Well, that's not right. Where's the picture? Huh. It's shorter than the card base. I guess that's what they meant to do. Okay. Get that so I can see. There we go. Okay. Now, so there's our card base and there's our birdies. Now we need another layer on here.
Parakeet party.
Do you want to use a strip of designer paper? Yes or no?
Oh,
Are we going to use designer paper on here? Or are we going to do something different?
Sure, let's use it.
sure.
Okay. Oh, Valerie says the next layer is parakeet party. Just hang on to that thought now. Because I have this paper. This paper is, I don't think that's the paper. Okay. I don't think that is in here. Nope. I think that's old paper. It's not in here. Because this only has blackberry bliss, daffodil delight, macaron, and old olive and petal pink in there. So that's definitely not that pattern. That's okay. Oh, come on, people. I'm busy. Don't message me. Okay, do we want to use this paper? There's not any blues in here though. So how about I get,
What about the in color DSP?
oh, mine hasn't come in yet. Oh no. Shoot. Hang on.
fireplace one.
Yeah, in color. Oh, Leanne said that that one in the pictures from last catalog hostess set. So I've already cut it up. And my in color designer paper I gave to my in color club. So I'm waiting for my next batch to come in. So let's see if there's something in here we can use. So this is kind of funky. There's that one. That's got Night of Navy in it. That's close enough that it would work. There's that one's got some blue in it. There's that one. That's really funky. Oh, we could really run with those colors. Do any of those suit your fancy? Strip of that, see at the bottom there, would be just a strip. Valerie likes it.
The middle one would be okay.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, let us vote. Let us vote. One, two, or three. One, two, or three. Okay, now I've rearranged the order of them. So you guys over there in Facebook that have already told me which one you like, can you do it again? Because I want to make sure I get the right one. One, two, or three.
Two.
One.
Two for Janet, one for Holly, two for Valerie. Peggy says two or three. Well, it looks like two is the winner. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else, because you know, just because that one came up doesn't mean we have to use it. I'm flipping through here and anything looks good, let me know.
Apparently you don't really like the one that we've chosen.
Well, yeah, I just want to give you options. No, okay, we'll go with that one. I don't care. I brought them out, my suggestion. Let me see if I have a smaller hunk of it. It's on the other side. Oh Lord, we won't be using that side.
Why not?
I like that side.
Ah, shit, it's Friday. It's Friday somewhere.
I kind of like the squares.
Okay. Next vote. Plaid or flowers?
Plaid.
Glad.
Two for plaid. I didn't even get flowers written down. Okay, over there in Facebook. Plaid or flowers? La 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 la. Oh, flowers. Got one for flowers. Poor lonely flowers. We're 2-1. Valerie said plaid. Plaid it is.
Good choice, Val.
Yes.
Valerie wants to be on the winning team tonight. Okay.
I'm just glad that we got the plaid because I really don't like the flowers. But it's not all about me.
But we have to go outside the box.
Yes, just don't get too carried away in putting all those different colors together, because you know how I don't like lots of colors together. There's nothing that makes my brain go scrambled is if I see a card that has all 5 of the new in colors on it. No, they're not meant to be together. Okay, so we have that. Those go well together. I like those together. There's our little birdies. So now we need to vote. Why do you think I wait till most of the votes are in? That was Valerie. Okay. This layer.
Can I ask a question first?
Absolutely.
What color is it that is in that plaid?
It is balmy blue and just jade.
Can we get them out and put them there and see what they look like, please?
Sure, go do that. No. Oh, there's Connie. Hey, Connie. Balmy blue. Balmy blue. Oh, can't get just jade. It's retired and it's gone. Isn't it retired? Yes, it's retired and gone out of my craft room.
What is?
Just jade.
Oh, I could lend you some.
Do you want to email me a piece? I have soft succulent. We'll see if that is anywhere close to it. It's not bad. Okay. Trying to make it so that it kind of looks like layers here. Soft succulent is very close. Okay, so there's what it would look like with soft succulent. And there's what it would look like with balmy blue. So next vote, I'll put soft succulent on one side and the balmy blue on the other. And then you can decide which one. As soon as I find my voting paper. Okay, soft succulent or balmy blue. There we go.
Soft succulent.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 for soft succulent. Peggy says balmy blue. Valerie said soft succulent. I'm thinking that it's going to be soft succulent. Okay. So before I go cutting anything, put the balmy blue away. Oh, Connie says soft succulent too. All right, so this is 1/4 inch layers. So do you want thick layer or thin layer? Like for the first one, I'll cut 5 1/4 by 4 because I think that's what it is. Yeah. So I'll cut I will cut a soft succulent 5 1/4 by 4 for that, but you need to be thinking about the next layer, the white layer, what size you want that. My voice has been weird all day today. Stupid allergies. Okay. Just slip a soft succulent layer under there. Temporary tape. Connie says thin layers.
I think so too.
Janet says thin layers.
Yeah, thin.
That'll be there. Now I gotta get some white. Okay. So the next layer will be thin like that,
Mhm.
or thick like that. So thin or thick. What am I writing on? Bone folder. Okay, we've had Connie and Holly and Janet all say thin. Anybody else want to register a vote? There's the thick. And there's the thin. Valerie says thick. Oh, Val, I don't think you're going to be on the winning side this time. Okay. Cut a white chunk. 5 and then 8. 3 and 7/8. Come on. I didn't even go outside today. Except to
did.
say goodbye to people. Is it cold out there?
No, it wasn't. It was lovely this morning for a walk.
Ah. Valerie's going to pout. Just don't go too far. We need your input. Okay, there's the thin. And then the designer paper. We need to vote on how wide you want the designer paper strip to be. It is 1 by 3 3/4. So that's a 1-inch strip. Do you want 1 inch or bigger or smaller?
1 inch when you bend it, when you do your easel, is 1 inch standing up enough?
I don't know.
Should be.
Oh, wait. I can't
That
do
width
it
should
with
be
that.
underneath.
So, but theirs is standing up further than the 1 inch. Because it's on the edge of this petal here,
Yeah, but not by very much.
not by very much. Hang on. Temporary tape. There's that. So this will be here. And 1 inch. Peggy says the soft succulent doesn't show up very well. I think it will, Peggy, when we get the designer paper on that has a bit of soft succulent in it. But I'm putting it together temporarily, so if it doesn't, we can change it. So that's where that's going to be. And then this
No,
will be
it's-
there.
No, it will be up
no,
higher.
it'll be up another quarter of an inch because there's a
Oh, right.
gap between there.
Man, you guys got eagle eyes.
We're just checking to make sure that you're on your toes.
I'm not. I told you I was napping. I got rudely awakened when it was 7:30. There.
Yeah,
Okay. Connie says 1 inch is good.
I think so too.
Yeah, I agree.
Valerie went to Quality Foods for 3 things and Chinese dinner to bring home. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, I will cut. Is that wide enough? Yeah. A 1 inch strip.
think we should have gone to her house for supper.
I think so.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so now the next question is, do you want it to go from side to side, or do you want it to be layered?
Side to side on the white.
Side
Yes.
to side, 2 votes. Well, Valerie, having enough leftovers for tomorrow is good, but do you have enough leftovers for 8 people for tomorrow? We'll just get that ferry over. Okay,
Yeah, it's not like we had anything else planned for tomorrow.
well, no, I'm not busy all day. Valerie says side to side. So it looks like it's going to be side to side. So I just have to cut this down a titch. Titch. Is it supposed to rain tomorrow?
No
Does
idea.
anybody know?
I didn't catch that part of the news.
I was napping. Oh, wait a minute now. Connie says layered with, it says, is that starry sky, Connie? You mean put a starry sky
Oh,
layer
succulent.
underneath there?
Soft succulent.
Oh. Okay. There's starry sky and soft succulent. They're both S's, so clarification is required. But what do you think about putting starry sky hunk underneath there? I don't think I've got a piece that's wide, big enough, but we'll fake it. We'll fake it till we make it. Soft succulent. Ah, soft succulent, she said. What do you think about putting
I think if it was soft succulent, it would show up the soft succulent that goes around the edge.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like that.
yes or no over there in Facebook world? I'll just do this so you can tell the difference. And that up there like that. Nobody over there is voting. Okay. I have to now find a piece that's big enough. What? Oh, wait, I put the starry sky in the soft succulent bag. That will never do. Connie agrees. Connie, so Connie, are you at visiting your grandbaby now, or are you still at home? Valerie is Switzerland right now. She said either one will work. That. And I'll do that size. Figure out what we're doing. Oh, Connie's visiting her grandbaby. Nice. Okay, apparently we don't want, I did it so that we could choose between wide and narrow, but I'm not thinking you're going to like the wide.
No.
Same letters, so it's okay to put them in the wrong bag. I don't know. Don't you know the old saying, blue and green should never be seen, even in a washing machine?
See, I always heard it was except in a washing machine on Halloween.
Oh, there you go.
I like blue and green together, depending on what shades.
Yes, sometimes.
Mhm.
Well, look at our paper that we chose.
Yes.
It is blue and green. It is. Okay. So there's our base. Okay. Do you want it that way or do you want it this way? So side to side or with a frame. So this way, it goes right out to the edge of the soft succulent that's underneath there. Or this way, it would be right up against the edge like that. Is it hard for you to tell? Maybe if I do the other side. Nobody's voting? Nobody's
Out
commenting?
to the edge is fine.
Are you sleeping out there? Maybe you should have had a nap like I did.
We wanted to be on time.
Edge to edge is good against the
Yes.
edge. Okay, Peggy
Yeah.
agrees with you. Okay. Okay, but what length is that? Hello, my blonde brain is not working at the moment. 3 7/8. Now, I do apologize, but I do have to answer one really important question. There we are. Just had to confirm an appointment yesterday. Or yesterday. No, that would be tomorrow. Oh God. And I forgot to open my window and it's getting hot in here and I've got long sleeves on and it's, yeah, you know, it's one of those nights. Okay. About that much.
Sure.
Looking good. I have to open my window. Hang on. Listen to the rain. All right. We got the bottom part built. Now let's build the top part. So she's got the same layers on there. So do you want to use the same colors on the top as were used on the base?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay, so I need to do a soft succulent. Oh, look, I have a piece right here. Oh, and it's even long enough. I just have to make it narrower. What is this? This is 3 by 5 1/4. So I need to cut off 2 3/4. Oh, we keeping you up?
Yes, but you guys are worth it.
Okay, put a piece of temporary adhesive on that one. No, is this bothering anybody else that this isn't as long as the front of the card, or is it just me?
But when it stands up, you're not going to notice.
I know.
And that 1/2-inch lip that goes underneath, that
Yeah.
1/2-inch lip at the top needs to go underneath.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't got anything glued
Yeah,
down yet.
okay.
It's all temporary. So there, that's that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this needs to go down a bit. Because if it's going to be uneven, it's going to be evenly uneven. So that matches that. Sorry, that's my OCD coming out. Now I need a piece of white. Nope, too short. Do I have any? I have to cut another one. Nope, got cut another one. Where did my white go? There it is. So I need, what size did I say this was? 5 by 2 3/4? Yeah, so I need 4 7/8 by 2 5/8. Ouch. 4 7/8 by 2 5/8. There's our white. Cute card. We haven't even got too far and it's cute already. Okay, so now we have to do some stamping. I have to stamp. I lost the piece with the birds. There it is. So let's get this birdie wordy cut out here. Then you can tell me which one you want me to use for the wings.
For the size of the bird, I think the proper wing is too small, isn't it?
Well, not really.
Oh,
It
okay.
all depends on whether you want like a funky looking bird or a, there's the wing it's supposed to have.
That's too little.
And
Yeah.
there's the wing, the other one that's supposed to fit down in here so that you can have a different color belly. But I like it up there as the wing. Wait, the bird is flying away. There. So next choice is big wing, or little wing.
Big wing.
Big.
Big times 2. Little. Okay. I have to, oh, Valerie wants a big wing. Peggy wants a big wing. So we're gonna do a big wing. Oh, I guess before I start cutting that out, I need to ask you if you want 2 birds or 1 bird. Let me just get these pieces out of here.
Will 2 fit on that little piece of paper?
I don't know.
That's what I was wondering.
I don't know.
One.
Okay, 1 bird or 2. We have 1 vote for 1. I'll just put the other one on here so that you can see. Valerie wants 2. Peggy wants 1.
2.
Janet wants 2.
You put that in the wrong
I
spot.
put that in the wrong spot. Apparently I am sleeping tonight. Okay, we're 2-2. Next one to vote gets the deciding vote. Valerie wants 1 flying into the nest. Well, you don't want it to be difficult or anything, do you? Holy man. Okay, where's the ink? And the wing. You have to get the right one because, oh, okay, which way do we want our bird facing? It's 2-2. So right now we may have 2 and we may not have 2.
They have to face each other.
Yeah, if we have 2, but
Yes.
if you had 1,
The one that you have a punch for. You know, the other right or whatever
This one.
direction you want it. Yeah.
Oh, you're good.
I almost got that dead on.
That didn't work.
Now, where's the punch? Peggy likes what I have. Uh-oh. I stamped it wrong. Oh, well. I wish when you had a punch, you could punch out just part of the punch. Instead of wasting all that paper. Okay. Come back here. Let's put his wing on. Him or her? Holy man, it's raining out there.
It's the male because it's bigger.
Or is it a mummy and a baby?
No, babies, well, could be. Sometimes the starling babies are bigger than their mom.
Are they?
They look like it around here.
Huh. I'm just cutting out this here bird so we can see if we want to or not. Are we going to put a branch? Are we going to stamp a branch? Oh, everybody's gone dead quiet. Fast asleep again.
I'm thinking.
If you have a nest, it's either got to go at the very bottom or it's got to be on something. And that little guy, the little guy could have feet. And he could be sitting on the edge of the nest while the other one's in the nest, or the other way around.
So there's the branch. We don't need that on there anymore, right? I can take that off and we can deal with it. Okay, so there's the branch. There's the nest.
But they could be sitting just on the branch too.
Yep.
Can't have him down there because he will be off the card. He's okay.
We can move this over. Can move that over. And we can do that.
I like that.
Okay. Branch and nest, yes or no?
Yes.
Branch and nest. One yes.
Yes.
Two yeses. One bird, it looks cluttered with two birds. That was from Peggy. Valerie says yes to branch and nest. Okay, let's get there. Now the branch will be stamped on there, right on the thingy. So this is what they did. Do you like that idea for the branch?
No.
Yeah, that's cute.
All right. So that means that that will be stamped right about there. In a cake of the crumb. Oh, well. There we are. Now, she put her nest in early espresso on crumb cake. Is that how you want the nest, or do you want it to be stamped on white?
I like it on crumb cake.
I would stamp crumb cake on crumb cake.
Crumb cake on crumb cake. So that's a vote for on crumb cake.
Yes.
Okay. I will get some crumb cake. I will get some crumb cake. Oh, Peggy says crumb cake. Things are starting to pile up here. I do some organizing before I get to the point where things start to explode in my brain. Okay, there we have that. There we have our birds. I'm going to have to do a wing for this other dude yet. There's the crumb cake. Okay. I put the nest. There we are. So the next question is crumb cake on crumb cake, soft suede on crumb cake, or early espresso on crumb cake. This one is early espresso. Light, dark, or medium?
Medium.
Medium would be okay. Or light. Either one.
All right. Well, I'll do crumb cake on one side and I'll do soft suede on the other side. And we have votes for crumb cake and medium coming in from the other side there. So let's just, this is crumb cake on crumb cake. There's crumb cake on crumb cake. And
It's
now
actually darker than I thought it would be.
we'll do earliest, no, soft suede on crumb cake. So we have soft suede or crumb cake.
Crumb cake.
Crumb cake.
Two crummies. Two crummies, crumb cake, soft suede. Okay, over there, Facebook. Crumb cake or soft suede? Peggy likes soft suede and Valerie likes crumb cake. Okay, it's going to be crumb cake. As soon as I find my scissors. And just do a little fussy cut in here. La 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 la.
We're all gonna hire Glenda to come do our fussy cutting.
Yes.
Well, I have done a bit of it over the years. One night, I remember that black and white paper we had with all the pretty flowers last year. One night I
Yes.
sat there and cut out 3 sheets of designer paper into all those little pretty flowers. Just cuz. Then another day I cut out all the pansies. All right. One nest. Okay, so we have a branch, a nest, a bird, now, do you want both birds?
Yes.
Was that a yes?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yes or no? 2 yeses. All right, so while you're deciding that, I'm going to put these layers together. Because I'm sure we've decided on this, right? You're not going to want to put any ribbon or anything on there?
No.
Oh, wait. In my head, there was Janet. You know what Janet said?
Oh, I forgot.
No, that's not what Janet said.
Well, I forgot right now.
Janet said, put the other piece on. Okay, I got to get this centered. Do we want it centered or do we want it offset?
Centered.
I centered.
Centered. It went in the mail on Wednesday, Valerie, your honeybee home bundle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's the center. And oops. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we are. Okay, everybody over there agrees centered. All right, let's go back to what I was doing before I interrupted myself. One layer of soft succulent. It's not centered. Can you tell? Do I need to reposition it?
Glenda
I
won't
can
be
tell.
happy. Glenda won't be happy.
Could you tell before I said anything or
Yes.
just afterwards? Oh, could you? Okay. Apparently my brain is crooked tonight. Come on. Up. Thank you. Ugh. Oh, I send Valerie thank you cards and they never, ever, ever have a canceled stamp on them. So she always sends them back to me. So I have another one coming. Thanks, Val. All this because it's out like a micro nano bit of an inch. There, not better. If it's not, that's where it's
Oh, that's way better.
It is.
Yay.
You know it's bad when I notice that it's off.
It's true. Okay, now. Wait, I have to put the other piece on first. I guess we should decide if we were stamping on this before I put it in, but it's too late now. If you want stamping, I'll have to do it afterwards. There. Now, this is going to go right there, I do believe. Oops, no, down a bit. There we are. I'm happy now. So I lined up that soft succulent with the bottom of that piece. Okay. Now this can go on. This is not going to make any difference. Oh, did you see
It
what
can
I
only be part way, it can't be all the way up.
help. Guess I'll be cutting a new piece. Bye-bye. It was nice.
Maybe
knowing
your
you.
nap wasn't quite long enough, because that's something I
Apparently.
do.
Oh, God, help me. What size was that? Anybody got any ideas? It was this size, but bigger. So that was 5 by 2 3/4. Okay. It's a good thing I have lots of cardstock. Let's put it that way.
And if you run low, you can just add it to the list.
It's true. I always have a list, ongoing list.
Much
An
better.
ongoing list. Okay. That's going to line up with the designer paper to make my heart happy. There we are. Look, it works. Look, it works. And we haven't even put the anchor in there yet. Okay. Temporary tape. Nope. Yeah. Temporary tape. Am I adding flowers, leaves, or both? This,
Can I suggest something first of all?
sure.
As your stopper for the second bird, can you use the second bird as a stopper?
Good. All you'll see is his tail.
Yeah, but you're not gonna see anything when it's closed anyway. When
He's
you
got to
open
go
it
in
up.
that. He's going to go in that far.
Yeah, but then when you open it
Hang
up,
on. Hang on. Yeah, I can use the second bird as a stopper.
well, if you think the front is gonna be too busy with two birds on it, you could use that as a stopper.
Is that the royal we think, or is that
No.
the
No,
I get to choose?
Just as, no, it's just a suggestion.
And
All right.
no, you don't get to choose.
I try. I don't
We
like.
know.
I don't like this wing the way where it is, but I put it on there with Tombow. So I'm going to have to take it off with this stuff. Come on. There. Because I like the way she has the wing on this one, where it looks like the bird is singing away.
Mm.
Okay. So I'm going to put that off to the side to dry. Now, leaves.
Yes.
Oh, and I haven't done a wing for that small bird either. Got to do that. Okay. And they're going to be in what color?
Soft succulent.
Yeah, I think so.
Succulent. You guys, we've lost everybody over there in Facebook. They've all gone away, gone to sleep. They're doing something.
Maybe I need to keep my mouth shut more.
No. They can join Zoom too and have a real-time voice. Okay. Leaves.
Oh,
Now, what color shall we do the flowers? The flowers.
Somebody suggested pink for something else earlier, so I think pink of some
Yeah.
sort.
yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, because somebody suggested pink.
I mean,
So-
it was for the bird, but you know, bird, flowers, close.
Pink as in polished pink, or pink as in flirty flamingo pink? Or melon mambo pink?
I think polished, no. Oh, polished pink is dark, isn't it?
Hang on, I'm getting them.
Oh,
Melon mambo,
No.
flirty flamingo,
no,
polished pink.
yeah.
Valerie wants bright.
It's polished.
Peggy says she's on the losing side tonight, so she's just watching now.
Yeah, I was gonna say polished pink. It's not like there's gonna be that much, so even if it is a little bit bright.
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. One.
Well, that's okay.
Mhm.
Uh-oh. Have a problem though. Where I should put the other one, it's off of the paper.
Just do it right there.
There we go.
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay. So now there's let me put some tape on this so I can make it sit on the branch like that. And get this bird, put its wing back on. Poor thing.
I like it over the nest.
Okay, now. Do you want me to do another beak, or do you want me just to color that one in, or just leave it? But before you answer that, do you want open eyes or closed eyes?
Open eyes.
So that's what she used.
Can't read music with your eyes closed.
Yes, Peggy, I just remembered about the eyeballs. Oh, I don't know whether they're going to show up because he's quite dark. We could have an issue with our eyeballs.
Emboss them.
Emboss them? Ooh. That wing is too high. That's better. Emboss them, she says.
Well, you see them then.
Open eyes and color the beak. Versamark. Yes, emboss. Emboss in black or emboss in white?
Wait,
White. And yes to coloring the beak.
And yes to coloring the beak. Okay, everybody wants embossed eyeballs. We're have embossed eyeballs. I'll be right back. Go away.
Do we torment her or do we torment her?
It is our job and we're very good at it some nights.
You are. I agree with you.
Oh, she heard us.
Well, I think she was supposed to. And seeing as to how this was her idea.
Yeah, just enjoy it because I don't think it's going to happen all summer. I don't think I'm going to be around much.
And if you are around once in a while, it will be a treat.
There we go. Ouch, hot. There.
Cute.
Okay. Pumpkin pie for the beak.
Sure.
Yes.
Pumpkin pie. Where are you? Hey, one bird. Valerie says you're good at tormenting me, and I agree, you are.
We practice.
Yeah, every Thursday and or Friday night.
Yes.
I can't
But
get
that's
this.
why you pay us the big bucks.
That's right. How did I get embossing powder on there? Wasn't even here with the embossing powder. Good Lord. Okay. Okay, she tilted hers and had it better that way. Okay. Music notes.
Of course.
Yes.
Music notes. Black. Don't want to lose that bird. Okay, does everybody agree with this layout? And I'll glue that stuff down before I do the music notes.
Agree.
Yep.
Okay. I lost my adhesive. Let's put it on here. And then yeah. Now, am I popping this up or doing it flat?
Popping it.
Yeah, I think popping.
Oh, everybody's agreeing over there with everything. I guess they woke up.
Careful of his tail because it'll be off.
Oh, right. That's why I hire you, Janet.
Okay. I need that stuff, you know.
Yes, that new catalog. Ooh. Oh my.
I haven't gone and looked at it. I don't know how.
What? Have you been sick today or what?
Oh, I don't know how to do it, so I haven't done it.
Is this the
Oh.
new mini that you guys are talking about?
I guess
Yes,
so.
ma'am. Yep, the Christmas one.
Oh, ooh, I haven't
See-
gone and looked.
You
Mm.
log in, Janet,
Yes,
and you go to happening now,
okay,
and then you go to catalogs. You click on the word catalogs,
okay.
or
God, I hope it's
you-
raining tomorrow. Gives the person time to do that.
why you have to go to bed tonight? Like, what's up with that?
I do. I didn't sleep very good last night and was up early like usual. So
Okay, there, put that guy on there. Or when you log in, they've got those banners that run across the top. You
Yes,
can just click on the one that says new catalog or
Okay.
mini or whatever it says.
I should try it.
I'm gonna be, yeah.
You're going to be up for a while because it's a good one. And the celebration brochure is there too.
Oh, good Lord. I gotta tell you, like I have my list like everybody else does, the running list.
Yeah.
And it's probably not even $50 at this point, but I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot more than that.
Yeah. Valerie, I can order them June the 1st, and then I'll get them out to you guys as soon as I can. And it goes live for customers to order on the 1st of July.
You need to put your saying on before you put your notes.
Oh, okay. So,
Well, it's just that then you know where you're putting it.
yeah. So we have to vote on the sentiment. Do we want to have that with the sentiment on top of it? Hanging down on string.
Yes,
Sure.
And, okay, we'll wait to hear from those people over there in Facebook world before I just assume that they're voting the same way. There's not a lot
Yes,
of them voting.
because some of them don't always agree with us.
that's true.
Oh, how can that be?
Well, I guess they're allowed to have their opinions.
That's kind of you. Sure, says Connie. Okay, so am I popping it? Or am I stamping right on the thing?
Popping.
Yeah, if it's supposed to be a sign hanging there, it needs to be popped, I think.
So there's a couple that will fit in there. There's a little bird told me, a note of thanks and welcome. I don't think that one will fit. I think it's too big. Oh, it just fits. Okay. Okay, what saying do you want on here? Or I'll show you again.
A little bird told me.
Yes.
A little bird told me. Everybody agree with a little bird told me. Isn't there a song about you've got something to celebrate? Something like that. It's going through my head. All right. More fussy cutting. Thank you very much.
It's only 4 straight lines.
I know this one's easy. This one's easy.
For Glenda.
It's all in how you hold your tongue.
Oh, I'll have to try that.
Okay. There we have that. Now the strings. One string or two strings?
Well, two, because one, it would be,
It can either be as a V. Yeah,
Okay, I'll just tell you that that will be very hard to regulate, to get it even.
Oh.
Okay,
well,
One-
do straight up and down then,
one string or two?
too.
Everybody's going for two. Okay, straight or like this?
Like that.
Straight or not?
Not.
Not.
not,
Not. You're only doing that because it's difficult. I know this.
yes, you're right.
Okay.
No, put a dot at the top and put a dot on, yeah. And you need a dot in the middle at the top. It'll work perfect.
Yeah, I know, but I have to get the middle first. Okay, so that is, let's put the middle there. That up here. Come on, up. Oops. The things I do for you guys.
But you're so good at it.
Some days. Valerie says angled too. Thanks.
Way to go.
Okay, now the other, I can't just wing it because now the angle's going to be at a different angle. I have to go the same amount in from each side.
See, you can do it.
Thanks. Okay,
We're confident in you.
glad somebody does. If this screws up, you know, we have to redo the whole front. I'm just
I think
saying.
I can. I think I can. I think I can.
Oh, God.
I thought I could.
Uh-oh, screwed up.
We know you can do it. We have faith.
We
I'm
do.
glad somebody does. There we are. Now, El Papo. La 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 la. It's a good thing I like fiddling with little stuff. There. How's that?
Perfect.
That's cute.
Oh, God help me. It's a good thing I only have to create these cards once. All right, let's turn it upside down so I can get it straight here. Oops, wait. There. Okay. Yep. Okay, I haven't pushed it down yet. Tell me, is that where you want it?
It's good.
Yes.
Awesome.
That's so cute. Okay. Now, where did I put the notes? Because I got this whole pile of used stamp. We've used a lot of stamps on this card. Okay, everybody agrees with it. Now, musical notes, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
2 yeses. 2 yeses. Over there in Facebook world, where we have the silence of the lambs. Okay, they're not saying anything. All right, and what color am I doing them in? They are black on this one, but this is colored. Oh, everybody
Black.
like black,
Black, I think.
black, black, black. Well, the good thing is that I re-inked that black, so they're actually nice and dark. Okay, I'm just gonna wing it, okay?
Okay. Have to be above the beak.
So there, there, and there. 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 And there.
That's good.
That is so cute.
Okay. Sponging around the edge? Yes or no?
Very
don't-
soft, balmy blue. Isn't that what was in that DSP
Yes, it is.
for Sky?
Peggy says no.
I don't think it needs it,
Probably doesn't need it.
but if it's gonna be done, I think balmy blue.
Well, so far we only have one vote, and it's a no vote. Have to fix his eyeball. Okay. Valerie says no. I'm putting it on. Valerie says no for sponging. I just want
Ooh.
that down on record that Valerie said no to sponging.
Well, then I think we should give Valerie a win and no sponging.
There we go. Just for you, Valerie, we won't sponge.
That is so darn cute.
Okay. Now we'll do the other dude and put it there. Yes?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I have to find the eyeballs again. Oops. Got to be so careful with these stamps because if one goes astray, I'm sunk. I'll never find it again. Versamark. Eyeballs. Eyeballs. Ouch. Hot. Good choice for the eyes, Janet. Okay. Wing. Wing.
Now,
Wing.
does this one need the small one?
The small what?
Wing?
I was going to use, well, there's a smaller wing like that, so we can use that wing,
Okay.
or we can use that wing.
The smaller belly wing.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that?
Bit big.
Yeah. Oh,
You
Like
don't
that?
think it's a big, big?
Or, yeah, I'm thinking so. Like that.
I think that one's better.
My God, these people, do they not know I'm online? Go away. It's like 5 messages I've gotten since we started. Okay. Put this one back. And we'll stamp this one on a chunk of white. And Starry Sky. Everybody's agreeing with that one. Of course, I don't remember what that one was, but I'm hoping that it's this one. Ooh, that one did solid the first time around. That's impressive. Okay, am I coloring the beak too?
Yellow or our pumpkin pie, I think is what we did the other one.
Yeah.
yeah.
Guess I could have used the punch to punch this out. It's a good thing we're not camping this weekend.
With the rain?
Yeah. Oh gosh. It would have been painful, I'm sure. Okay. One wing.
I
That's
think
cute.
you've camped in worse though.
Yes, but you know, that was years ago in Tofino. We've lucked out, I think the past 4 years. We have not had rain like this in Tofino in the spring. One year we had so much rain, we left early. It was not fun. Everything was soaking. We'd even gone into town and bought new rain gear because our rain gear was wet.
Yeah, I think we've all been on the odd camping weekend like that.
I'm a fair weather camper.
Are you going camping this year, Janet?
Yeah, probably. My dad got property at Denman Island way back in the 60s, and we still, the family still has it. So we quite often go over there.
Nice.
Lovely. I thought of that on Saturday as we were coming back from Powell River. Ah, look at that. Can't tell with my big fat finger the way, but look at that. Isn't that
I
cute?
love it.
Valerie says she doesn't mind lots of rain to keep the forest fires to a minimum.
That's true.
It's true, but we have lost so many trees over the past few years that rain like this just causes floods.
That's happening too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just want to point out that what is the day? It's the 27th. So in a week and a half, I'm supposed to go to Quesnel. And last year we planned 3 trips to Quesnel. Well, Yeah, was 3. We couldn't go early because of COVID. We couldn't go in June because of fires, and we couldn't go in August or in December because of floods. So just be careful what happens this week. Just saying. Lord only knows what catastrophe is going to hit. How's that?
Perfect.
That is cute.
And all you can see is the tail. I love it. Are we stamping something inside, or are you satisfied with the way that is?
That's good.
Mhm.
Unless you did, there was one of those sayings in that,
Oh, right.
that,
Little bird told me you've got something to celebrate.
yes.
Yes, that
you've
would
got
be
something
really
to
cute.
celebrate.
Valerie says pick a different month. I can't, though. That's when my grandchildren's birthdays are. I have no choice in that. June and December. One's birthday is 6/12 and the other one's birthday is 12/6.
Well, just be thankful it's not December 25th, like my granddaughter.
It's true.
She wants to change hers.
Ah, poor kid. Okay,
Kind of hard
right
to have a birthday party on Christmas Day.
there. Perfect.
I like that. That's cute.
Okay, now we got an envelope to do. Gotta put that bird on there.
So does your granddaughter get to have like a half-year birthday?
She hasn't in the past, but I think well, she's probably getting to the age where maybe she'll do, I don't know what she's gonna do, because she turns 13 next year, right?
Mm.
So I'm
How
not,
is that possible? What is with these children growing up?
do you remember her at your place? It was the first time and only time she sucked her thumb.
Yeah, I remember. See, what did Peggy say? Peggy's youngest was the 8th boy born at 8:00 p.m. on Halloween.
Wow.
8 children or 8 boy. So that how many children do you have, Peggy? That's incredible.
Or was that 8 children born in the same hospital on Halloween?
Oh, that could be. See, it's all in how you read it, right?
Yeah.
I read it that she had 8 boys. Oh, she has 4 children. I was envisioning you, Peggy, with like 16 children or something. Not that that would have been bad. Well,
Even with
Coming-
4, she was busy.
coming from somebody who only wanted one.
Can't have one.
That's what God said. It was not my idea to have twins. He said, ha ha, fooled you.
Yes.
Come on. Okay, got the bird. Now, what that wing on there? I think I'm going to use the little wing. See how I take over when it comes time for the envelope? You get to do what you want on the card and I get the envelope.
Yeah, we've noticed, and you noticed that we let you.
I noticed that. Now I got to put verse. I should have done just the music notes in here because now I have to put eyeballs on them. Because he would look really dumb with eyeballs. not being there.
I have Whisper white ink.
Oh, I wonder if that would work.
Yeah, so do I.
Me too. I have a little black in my Whisper White.
I probably do too. It's old.
Yeah, this is one of the first colors I got way back then, when we used to have all those craftings. Oh, that works.
Hey, perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it's a craft stamping pad.
Yep. We used to have, way back in the day, I'm looking for my music notes. We used to have the water-based inks and craft pads for every one of our colors.
And there was like 48 colors.
Yeah, there was a huge amount of colors.
Was it 48 or 40 plus the white and the black or something? I'm trying to think.
No, there was 48 plus 5 in colors. And then there was 48 craft pads.
Yeah. Because I bought the what were they? I'm trying to think, the pastels or something.
Soft
bought-
subtles.
Yes, I bought all of them in one go.
Uh-huh. La, 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 la. Wow. There you go. And we're finished 10 minutes early. Woohoo. Peggy has 3 boys and a girl.
Mm.
Well, we have 2 boys, and one boy had 2 boys. The other boy had 1 boy and 1 girl. So finally, there's a girl, and she's so cute and so pink. It's wonderful. I love buying frilly stuff, and it's her birthday on the 12th of June. So, yep,
You get to buy lots of pink.
I do. Well, I'm going to take her shopping when we get up there, because I never know what they have, because they have a parents group up there that does a lot of clothes swapping.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of nice.
Pretty card, guys. I love that bird inside.
That is cute.
I think we need the set.
I think you do too. Now, are we gonna put bling? We haven't put bling on this yet.
He needs Winky on the wings.
Winky on the wings. Valerie has a girl and a boy, and both of them had 2 girls. You have lots of girls in your life. Okay, Winky on the wing. Winky on the wing. So don't forget about my BOGO sale. Oh my God, Peggy has 11 grandchildren, 6 girls and 5 boys.
Whew.
Wow. That's like over a baseball team, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what shall we put on there for bling? Oh, brass butterflies. So don't forget about the BOGO on Sunday. And even if you don't want to buy, but you really should, because I need to clean out my spare room. But even if you don't want to buy, we're going to do a couple of I think there's 3 demonstrations and 2 chit chat ask questions sessions.
Yeah.
So Carla was supposed to be putting up the agenda, and I don't think she's done it yet, but it'll come.
I have gone through everybody's album.
Aha.
Some of you have been needing to clean out for a while.
That's
You
okay,
think?
because I got much the same as what Glenda has. Only
There,
Yeah.
a lot more of it. That's
What?
cute.
Like the butterflies on there?
Yeah.
Okay, I do too. I think those are adorable. And it just fills in a little bit. There is lots of stuff there.
Yes, there is.
And every time I walk into my spare room, I go, oh God. Because it's been accumulating for 3 years now. I love it too, Peggy. I think it is adorable.
That is really cute.
And if somebody didn't know it was an easel card, it would stand up. Weirdly, but it will stand up. Still not sure about this wing placement here. I think it needs to be tilted just a tad. That's better. It looked like he had a broken wing. All right, everyone. Anybody got any questions or comments or hey, did you know or anything want to talk about before we say goodbye, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye? What's that song? There's a song about that, right?
Yep.
There is, yes.
All right.
Awesome.
So have a wonderful day tomorrow. I don't think I'm live tomorrow, am I? I don't think so. Let me check. What's tomorrow?
Friday.
Not June. Oh, I don't have anything live scheduled. Saturday, if you're part of my team or part of somebody else's team in the Silver Sisters, we have our all-day crafting thing tomorrow or Saturday, and it's all going to be recorded. So if you miss something, you can always go back and look. And there's something like 8 or 10 demonstrations of different stuff happening during the day, which is always a fun time.
It is.
And I think there's 3 recorded ones and the rest of them are all live. Okay, well, have a good day tomorrow and I'll see you hopefully sometime on the weekend. And then again on Monday night for something fabulously stamping related, I'm sure.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, bye Facebook. I'm hanging up now. Stampin' Smiles.